I'll tell you what. I'm gonna need a lot of Coca-Cola to survive WrestleMania. Holy cow, man. I've been wanting to make a video about this for a while, so I guess I'll get it out of the way now, since today is Sunday. WWE are planning. They are planning to have WrestleMania. You know, before I get on to completing the sentence, do you guys know normally how long WrestleMania would normally be? 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, you know? An easy couple of hours just for us to get through. An enjoyable 3-4 hours maybe, 5 hours. Over the past few years, WWE have pushed it further than 4, maybe even 5 hours. But this year, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like we've hit a level where they've hit a level to where that not even I believe that I could even survive watching WrestleMania. WrestleMania 35, ladies and gentlemen, is being reported to be 8 hours long. Eight hours long, and it has been reported that there could be a total of 17 matches. 17? Is this some kind of joke? Is this some kind of joke? 8 hours? Does this include the pre-show? If it doesn't include the pre-show, then WrestleMania is 7 hours long. I don't get it. You're telling me that I have to sit here for 8 hours, sitting in this very spot. Well, maybe not in this exact spot. Maybe lying on my bed, leaning back, relaxing on my bed. You're telling me that I had to be in this spot for 8 hours during WrestleMania? By the way, I normally go to my brother's place for these types of events. Sometimes for some pay-per-views. But he wanted to bring me over for WrestleMania. And then when he found out WrestleMania is going to be 8 hours long, he was like, nah, forget that. I don't want to bring you over, leaving you here for 8 hours. So, and by the way, guys, I'll be on holidays. I'll be on holidays from university in maybe about a week or so. I think it's about a week or so. So I'll be in time for WrestleMania. Not only are we going to be watching WrestleMania, which is going to be 8 hours long, we've also got NXT TakeOver, which is like, what, 2 hours maybe? 2 hours, I believe, because I know NXT doesn't go on for 3 hours. They're like 2 hours, I think. Their pay-per-views, I think, are like 2 hours. Plus WrestleMania. That's 10 hours of wrestling. Oh man, my brain hurts. My brain hurts. Oh. So does this mean every match is going to be multi-man? So you're telling me that they're just going to make multi-man matches for the Intercontinental United States, well, not United States, it probably might get changed knowing WWE, but so this tells me a lot. Because there's a fatal four-way being planned for the SmackDown Live Women's Division. And because it's planned, because tomorrow, because on this week's episode of SmackDown Live, there's a fatal four-way planned between Mandy, Sonya, Carmella, and Naomi. Winner goes to WrestleMania to take on Asuka. And it has been reported that all 4 of these women are going to be going to WrestleMania to challenge for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So what was the point of it? So what's the point of this fatal 4-way? Honestly, I hope this doesn't happen. I don't want to see a fatal 5-way. I don't want to see a fatal 5-way for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It needs to be a one-on-one match. A straight up one-on-one match. We all should start shouting out inner Batista and start saying, "Give me what I want!" We should start channeling our inner Batista. WWE needs to have a singles match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. What if it's Carmella? What if it's Mandy? What if it's Sonya? What if it's Naomi? Doesn't matter. One-on-one. Not a dumb fatal 5-way. What are you going to do with the Intercontinental Championship? Are you going to do Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley? Or are you just going to throw in a couple of random names just to make it a fatal 4-way or a ladder match? Honestly, it should be Finn versus Lashley. Finn versus Lashley, one-on-one. But if you really wanted to make it a multi-man match, now here's something that would have made sense for a multi-man match. The only way for you to make the Intercontinental Championship a multi-man match is that maybe if you have Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley versus Lio Rush versus Braun Strowman, but no, you want to put Braun Strowman in the freaking Andre the Giant Memorial! You want to waste Braun Strowman in the Andre the Giant Memorial. By the way, this Battle Royal should be dead. This Battle Royal should be retired. There's no reason for this Battle Royal to exist. Same thing with the one what they're doing now with the women. There is absolutely no reason for these Battle Royals to exist. These Battle Royals are only there just so that everybody can get a WrestleMania paycheck. It's a joke. These Battle Royals do nothing. They don't help anyone's career. Look at all the past winners that they've had. Cesaro, he was the first ever Memorial Battle Royal winner. You had the Big Show, you had Mojo Rawley, you had Baron Corbin, and Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy was the only one that got a push. Everybody else, they just got rejected. Yeah, Baron Corbin won the Money in the Bank. That didn't go so well for him, now did it? And the Women's Battle Royal, Naomi is the inaugural winner. Look at where that got her. It got her nowhere. She was in a ridiculous feud with the Usos when the Bludgeon Brothers were SmackDown Tag Team Champions. You would see Naomi resorting to begging to the Bludgeon Brothers to not hurt the Usos, and then you see her transforming into somebody. Then you see her becoming a husband to lover, protecting her husband from anyone that's trying to date her, trying to date Jimmy Uso, or anything like that. Becoming Jimmy Uso's big protector for that whole feud with Mandy Rose. So what did that Battle Royal do for Naomi's career? Nothing! These types of Battle Royals should be instantly granting people title shots. If that's the only reason why these Battle Royals should exist. People should be getting future championship matches if you're just going to give these Battle Royals away. But there's no reason for these Battle Royals because they do nothing for the wrestlers' careers! Wait, for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, all you need to do is just the Usos versus the Hardy Boys in a ladder match. That's all you gotta do. Don't throw New Day in. Don't throw Sanity in. Don't throw whatever other tag teams you have on SmackDown. Don't throw any more teams in. Just do the Hardys and the Usos. That's it. The Revival, just do the Revival versus Aleister Black and Ricochet. Or, if you want to, do Rude and Gable for WrestleMania. We've also got a pointless trip. We're going to be getting a meaningless fatal four-way for the women's tag team titles. Whatever that's a great idea. Just have Beth Phoenix come out of retirement and get rewarded a title shot. Oh, she gets rewarded a title shot by doing absolutely nothing. The Iconics are the only team that actually earned their title shot. So, in reality, it should just be the Boston Hug Connection versus the Iconics. That's all it should be. But no, we have to have Nia Jax and Tamina and Beth and Natalya involved in that whole thing. Yeah. But everybody needs a WrestleMania paycheck. We need to make WrestleMania 8 hours long. We're going to be getting Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. What up? Sure. That sounds like a dream match for some people. For some people, that may be a dream match. But these two shouldn't be competing against each other. These two should be... When I look at Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre, I look at championship match as the highlight when these two wrestle. What are these two fighting over? What are Roman and Drew basically fighting over? If this match was to determine, maybe the next #1 contender for the Universal Championship, then sure, fair enough. But it seems like these two are just going to be fighting for the basic fact that they're going to be fighting. Triple H and Batista, again, part-timers, taking up precious spots. Orton versus AJ Styles, great. I'm looking forward to that match. But again, this is the issue. 7 hours of WrestleMania? We don't need 8 hours of WrestleMania. Get rid of the Battle Royals. You should have at least a total of 7 matches for WrestleMania. That's how many matches the 2K game gives you. 17 matches for... 17 matches. 7 matches for every pay-per-view. Why can't you have 7? Pick out matches you want. And if you want, throw a couple matches on the pre-show. But then again, the Battle Royals mean nothing. They don't enhance anyone's career. 17 matches is too much. Too many matches. Just so that everybody can get a WrestleMania paycheck. Everyone is going to be exhausted within 3 hours. I will be exhausted. I don't know how much of WrestleMania this year I'll be able to handle. Oh man, my head hurts from the fact that we're going to be getting 8 hours of WrestleMania. Strap yourselves in, guys. This is going to be a hell of a ride. And I tell you, this ride is not going to be fun. I can definitely see that right now. I'm going to be needing a lot of food. I'm going to be needing a lot of drinks to basically survive for 8 hours. Just to get through WrestleMania. Unfreaking believable, man. Unbelievable. So anyway, guys, that's basically the end of this video. I'm done here. I'm done ranting. I've got nothing else to say. 8 hours of WrestleMania is gonna be... It's just gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be absolutely crazy and insane, man. When WrestleMania comes in 2 weeks' time, it's gonna be crazy. I'll tell you. I honestly hope, I can only hope 17 matches of WrestleMania is not what we get. I'm perfectly fine with 10 or 11. I'm perfectly fine with 10 or 11 matches. But not 17 matches. So, thank you all so much for joining me for this video. Hit that thumbs up if you guys did enjoy. Comment your opinions down below, your thoughts on WrestleMania being 8 hours long. And be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when my next video comes. And I'll see you when I'll be doing my Raw review. See you then, guys.